Hey everyone, welcome to the Carventure. Today I am about to show you some of the most reliable cars right now that promise zero breakdowns whatsoever. You see, cars cost some chunk of money. Even the cheapest ones out there are still considered high-value investments in the grand scheme, so it's really important that what you get will not tax you more with sudden or frequent repairs. Otherwise, the car isn't an asset at all. It's a goddamn liability. Before I start, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Those little clicks are actually a big help for me in sustaining this channel and creating useful car-related content. Now let's start this rundown. Hyundai Elantra Hybrid. Starting this list with the Elantra Hybrid gives a warm feeling in my stomach. After all, I've been a huge fan of this SUV, and getting the flowers it deserves is nothing short of spectacular. The Elantra Hybrid, particularly its latest model, uses a 1.6-liter GDI Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine, which is then paired to a permanent magnet electric motor and a 1.32 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. These parts constitute its hybrid system, and by all means, this system is built for durability and efficiency. They ensure smooth transitions between gas and electric power, and vice versa, which is a huge factor why this SUV is really fun to drive. Moreover, it's equipped with a 6-speed dual-clutch auto transmission, which is something that I really welcome. Instead of a conventional CVT, choosing a dual-clutch automatic transmission benefits the Elantra Hybrid a lot, as it provides a more engaging driving experience without having to sacrifice the car's mechanical reliability. The build of the latest models of Elantra is also superior to its predecessors. More materials are being poured into its assembly, and coupled with the fact that advanced modern engineering methods were included on its platform, there's almost a guarantee that this vehicle won't break at all. The high-strength steel, for example, really improves the structural integrity of the SUV and keeps its suspension from being overburdened. Tech-wise, the Elantra doesn't run sparsely. It has systems like the Hyundai SmartSense Safety Suite, which includes features like lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and forward collision avoidance assist, that allow for a consistent, trouble-free ride. BMW i4. Look, in terms of reliability, the luxury segment isn't always consistent. But that's not the case with the BMW i4, as this one actually delivers. It is among those electrified vehicles that showcase impressive engineering and advanced tech, which, to be fair, are both hallmarks of BMW. Speaking of, the BMW i4 is currently equipped with the 5th-generation BMW eDrive system, which basically uses a highly efficient electric motor, dependable power electronics, and rugged high-voltage battery. Notably, the electric motor of the i4 doesn't run on rare earth materials, which means that it reduces the complication on the drivetrain. This somehow mitigates the wear and tear of that department. Meanwhile, the high-voltage battery has an advanced thermal management system, which allows the battery to perform consistently, regardless of external conditions. The regenerative braking system not only improves energy efficiency, but also minimizes mechanical wear on the traditional braking components, enhancing overall durability. The i4 isn't a flimsy vehicle at all. Its structural integrity is one of the points that defines its actual reliability. The car is built on the CLAR platform of BMW, and this platform highlights the use of high-strength steel and aluminum. The combination of these materials allows the i4 to attain optimal rigidity without being too heavy, and this results in the longevity of the suspension and other chassis components of the i4. It also helps that the advanced software systems of this BMW car, including over-the-air updates, allow for the seamless improvement of vehicle performance and diagnostics. They help users maintain their i4 better. Mazda MX-5 Miata. The case of the MX-5 Miata being one of the most recognized entry-level performance cars isn't a new thing at all. It may have flown off your radar, but those who know the car can really vouch for it in terms of long-term dependability and drivability. Central to its impressive reliability is its 2-liter Skyactiv-G inline-4 engine. Aside from being a performing engine, this one has a reputation for being robust. It's not prone to sudden mechanical failures that would otherwise affect its runtime. Its combustion process is also efficient, which means that it does keep your fuel savings to a notch. I also appreciate that Mazda chose to use a naturally aspirated engine with the MX-5 Miata. I mean, turbocharging engines are great and all that, but they're known for being too complex. With a naturally aspirated engine, you don't have to worry about multiple failure points anymore. There are two transmission options for the Miata. One is a 6-speed manual, which is my personal favorite, and the other one is a smooth 6-speed auto. Both are actually great, but I really love the kick and crispness of a 6-speed manual transmission. Either way, the drivetrain of the Miata is really consistent in ensuring that the car has superb driving chops. Of course, I really have to mention that the Miata is a lightweight car. It's about less than 2,500 pounds, and this streamlined assembly contributes significantly to the reliability of the vehicle. Since it's light, it doesn't put too much strain on the brakes, engine, and suspension. It neutralizes the possibility of the parts wearing out quickly. If those things aren't a kicker yet, then the MX-5 Miata also promises a double wishbone front suspension and multi-link rear suspension. These components let the car sustain different terrains while maintaining a balanced handling. Toyota Corolla. The track record of the Toyota Corolla as being a dependable car is no longer up for debate. It's already an established fact, and you don't have to do anything but accept it. The reliability of the Corolla is something that is best described as time-tested. It has durable components and a prolific track record of outperforming one generation to the next. Integral to its reliability is the use of durable components, such as the 2-liter Dynamic Force 4-cylinder engine on its latest models. It balances out ruggedness and efficiency through advanced tech, such as dual variable valve timing and a direct injection system. Its continuously variable transmission, which is present in many Corolla models, is robustly designed to be enduring. It even has a physical first gear that helps reduce wear during the car's initial acceleration. Moreover, Toyota's meticulous manufacturing processes and use of high-quality materials ensure that critical systems, such as the engine, transmission, and suspension, remain uncompromised even if you're going to drive your Corolla extensively. It's the very reason why you see a lot of old Corollas still running these days. Recognized consistently in reliability rankings by organizations like Consumer Reports and J.D. Power, it's not that difficult to establish the case for Corolla's appealing reputation. And given that it's reliable, it's already clear that the Corolla comes with a low long-term ownership cost, making it one of the few cars out there with excellent long-term value. Its ability to deliver consistent performance over hundreds of thousands of miles isn't an accident. Corolla is really built for that. Toyota RAV4. The RAV4, being one of the most reliable cars today, isn't actually hot news at all. In fact, it would be more of a blunder if this thing wouldn't be mentioned in such a conversation. The RAV4 is a prime example of what robust engineering looks like. It's an SUV that's built to work like a tank. It's equipped with tested and tried engine designs, such as its 2.5-liter Dynamic Force 4-cylinder engine, which has a reputation for durability and efficiency. It's then paired with an 8-speed auto transmission, and this powertrain guarantees smooth operation without having to deal with excessive maintenance. Plus, the RAV4 is now being offered in a hybrid setup. This isn't actually a new variant, but it's remarkable since it features Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive. This system drastically improved the reliability of the SUV by employing a seamless combination of a gasoline engine and electric motors, which, in turn, reduces the mechanical strain and improves the efficiency of the hybrid system. Moreover, regenerative braking is a thing of beauty too, as it really works to minimize wear on traditional brake components. Props to Toyota for being able to simplify the hybrid system of the RAV4, since it almost guaranteed that this SUV will not be prone to failure and breakages. Then there's also the impeccable structural integrity of the RAV4. I can really appreciate the use of high-strength steel in the chassis, since it lets you know that this car is not a feeble piece of moving metal. Now, features like Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus have also improved the overall appeal and reputation of the RAV4. The pre-collision warnings, adaptive cruise control, and lane-keeping assist of the RAV4 are proven to be really responsive, so in terms of making you safe on the road, you can bank on this SUV. And that completes this list. Thanks for sticking to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share buttons. I know it's a chore, but it helps the channel a lot. Until next time, drive safely.